What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're starting a new series called Friday Night Frights. Now, will be a series where we watch a bunch of videos. Also on the new Discord I'm starting. What the fuck is happening?
Bro, I bit the popsicle. When I bit it, like my tooth.
All right, so the first animation, wait, what? First animation. So the first, so the first horror story is Omegle 2 by ACM Official. This video came out 8 days ago and has 200K views. So, hey man, it might be good. So yeah, let's watch it. Now we didn't watch the first one, but forget it.
Not bad though.
Hello?
Hi.
I guess Omegle sounds
I'm
like
April. What's your name?
Samara.
Like what, bro?
You're pretty.
Immediately,
Immediately
I would have
skipped.
Nope.
I ain't gonna lie, you would have been skipped. I ain't gonna lie, you should have been skipped, bro. You over here talking about some. You're pretty. Like, bro, get out of here.
Oh, thank you.
Facts.
I like your skin.
Thanks.
Do you want to switch bodies with me?
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me? Switch bodies. All right, bro. It started off bad already.
Wait, what?
I want to be you. I want to wear your skin like clothes. Wouldn't that be so much fun?
That's so weird. No thanks.
Come on. It'll be fun.
You should have been skipped, cuz.
Switch with me. Switch with me. Switch with me.
See, you waited too long to skip, bro. You waited too long to skip. Now she got your IP address. She got your home address. It's all over. She got your social security number. She got all your credit card information.
Everything.
So expect that knock at the door in a couple seconds. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Look, I'm you now.
Like what, bro?
Hold on, pause. Hold on. How the hell she have time to print out a picture of her face, put it on her shit, and then wrap it around? How she have enough time to put the rope on the thing to wrap it around into a mask before she loaded into the
Weird people. I don't know what to tell you.
Nigga, is she Barry Allen?
You caught
Barry
me.
Allen.
That's not funny. I'm gonna go.
Wait, don't go. I want to show you something.
What are you gonna show me?
Just wait. You'll see.
Oh, no. Nigga, skip!
What are you doing?
Switch with me. Switch with me. Switch with me. Switch with me.
Hey, look at me, nigga.
Straight MIB style. And your lights flicker? Yeah, you bugging.
Switch with me.
You should have got off Omegle after. I ain't gonna lie, after something like that, would have got off the app.
Nigga, why is your
Hey!
door still open?
Oh, so it is all over. She got epilepsy or something?
I think they switch bodies, nigga.
Oh no.
Nigga, hell no.
Where that nigga? She's starting to look like her too.
What's happening?
As soon as you seen the zip ties, you should have got out of there.
Why do I sound like that? No.
There's only one way out of this.
Please, please, Samara, please. What did you do?
See? I told you this would be fun. I like
Jeremy.
wearing your skin.
What the hell are we watching?
There's only one way out of this. There's only one way out of this. You gotta bow your head. Pray to the man above.
Indeed.
It's only one way out.
That's the only way out.
Change us back. This isn't funny.
Oh, poor old me. What's wrong? You don't like your new body?
Please.
Poor old
Samara,
me.
We're old.
I don't want to be you. I want my body back.
Aw, well that's too bad. Because I like being you.
Please.
No.
Nigga said that's too
Bye-bye
bad.
now.
And she about to skip her. You're
No,
cooked.
no.
The hell is that? Shorty said. The hell? Oh, so it is all over. That's just bad. Alright, next animation is called Double Vision. Independent horror film. This production kind of fire.
Not bad though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. I hope nothing bad happened to her in the story. That's gonna be quite bad.
Where the hell is she at though?
Facts.
Post office?
She got that fit on though.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, she's starting to seem a little less attractive.
Why exactly?
Bertha. I'm trolling. I gotta stop.
You don't know what the hell you got.
Yeah.
Then, bro, why are you just out alone by yourself?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like niggas just be asking to get dealt with.
Real stuff. Bro,
Well, her face is in fact caked up and make huh?
bro, what the bro, you seeing your I already knew it was gonna be something like where you seeing yourself. I already knew it. I already freaking knew it.
I don't get no worse than this, bro.
You gotta go punch her up.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to farm myself.
Would you fight yourself?
Okay, I would, bro. That'd be a beautiful fight.
Big ass crib, bro. Oh my gosh.
Big ass fingers. My fault.
What are we doing, bro? What is happening, bro? This is bad. Bro, she is so bad, though. I can't lie.
Okay. Come on, bro. Like,
Maybe
what
look
did she
behind
feel
you.
the molecules? So hold on. Pause. What did she feel like? The molecules like shift to the right a little bit? Cause ain't no way that you knew the door. Like, come on.
I ain't
bro.
gonna
You
lie. Sometimes you
realistically-
could feel that, though. I feel like if you just sitting there, you chilling, you could sense that the door is open and someone's looking at you. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh no. Horror movie ad room.
The
Yo,
movie,
whoa, 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 whoa. It says 75% of you are not subscribed. What are you doing? Subscribe. Join VMG.
yeah, nigga, join VMG, man. If I have to piece y'all niggas up, join VMG, nigga. Subscribe to the channel, nigga. Straight like that, nigga.
You gotta go. Oh yeah, it might be cooked for you.
So why did she just have 2 random footsteps and then the rest of her steps were silent?
Like what? Why the hell's the door open? Oh yeah. No, that's cooked for you.
Nigga, don't close and lock the door.
Max, you should have left.
You don't know ball. Oh, yeah, you cook.
She sees herself.
I'm stressing it. Yep.
Oh, hell no. Oh hell no. I didn't even heard. That's a freaking, I don't know what that is. That's a demon.
You know the uncanny valley thing?
Hell no.
Look it up, and put a PNG right next to the face whenever you edit.
I'm just all over. Are you gonna turn off the light?
What are you doing?
What the? What are you doing? I guess that's gonna help. Bro, did she really think the nigga just, that was just gonna help?
Niggas just be doing shit. Like, you turned off the light. What?
Like, what are you doing?
Get back on.
And she looking away. Oh,
There's a front door right there.
oh, beautiful jump scare we about to get.
Nigga, there's a front door. What is she doing?
Oh hell no. Nigga, go!
Right next to the front door.
And you keep closing your eyes, bro.
You're next to the. Open the door and leave.
Oh yeah, it's cooked. She finna be right in front of her. Woo!
With their life, nigga.
Why the hell is she older every time we see her? Like what, bro?
But my thing is, nigga, listen. He is sitting next to the front door, nigga.
Right? You could if your ad don't run. Like what are you doing? She playing game. That's the end of it. Animated story by Llama's Arts called A Close Call. Let's see.
I had just reluctantly returned home from an extended vacation trip to Japan. After experiencing delicious food beyond compare, a beautiful country, and spending time with amazing people. Needless to say,
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga sound like his name Martin.
Oh, shoot. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Japan, bro. Everything I've seen is Japan, bro. It just seems like it's just so much more beautiful than America, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I want to move to Japan so bad, but nigga, you gotta think. You have to have a translator everywhere you go, nigga.
yeah. Well, you gotta learn the language too. So it ends.
Can't learn that shit.
Why?
Hey,
Why I need to talk to these niggas when I got Google Translate, nigga?
So you could talk to them smoother and maybe not have to freaking have a gap in between your sentence.
depressed about coming
alive.
home.
And game to a Japanese
On my
lady.
first day back
Kinda
home,
hard.
I went straight to my bedroom and passed out before doing anything else. Rather, I didn't have the energy to do anything else.
You better not lock that door, Mud.
It was probably for that reason that I failed to notice subtle hints that my home was not as lonely without me as I believed. Hours later, I awoke in the middle of the night
You
to the
telling me?
sound of
Hold on,
scuttling
hold on.
noises
Telling me,
in the
you come
floorboard.
home, you look in your sink. It's a big ass glass of water in the sink, but the water's still running. You telling me oh, maybe I did. Maybe I just forgot about nigga.
It's
Yeah.
creaking. Understandably confused, I got out
Creaking?
of bed
Oh,
and made
hell no.
my way into the hallway that was connected to both the living room and kitchen. Cautiously, I crept my way through the darkness, groping the wall next to me for balance in my tired state as I trudged forward. I, however, made the fatal mistake of stepping onto one of the loudest boards in the hallway, alerting whoever or whatever was lurking in the shadows of the next room. I paused
What the hell is
onto
that?
one
Oh,
of the
hell
loudest
no.
boards in the hallway, alerting whoever or whatever was lurking in the shadows of the next room.
What the
Is
hell?
that the Grim Reaper?
Facts. Bro, what the hell? Nigga. Bro.
I paused, as did the entity in the next room, before a whoosh of air was heard as they retreated into whatever crevice they had come out of. Taking a nervous gulp of air, I walked into the living room and turned on the nearby lamp
Man,
that
put your
dimly
dukes
lit
up,
up the
man.
room.
I ain't gonna lie.
Looking around, I spotted not a soul, but rather some of my furniture
get
was
this popcorn.
disturbed. What's more, a couple of my kitchen cabinets were slightly ajar.
You either gotta get the blick or you gotta put the dukes up. I ain't gonna lie.
Actual.
Bewildered, but with my guard up, I went over and closed them all before readjusting my furniture,
I
by
might have
which
left.
point I had
That
relaxed. I chalked up the odd noises and movements to my jet-lagged brain and shrugged, deciding to just head back to bed. I wish the story ended there, but I was not so lucky.
Oh, hell.
Before entering the hallway to my room, I saw that the large metal covering to the air vent above the couch was missing. Peering up at it, I mumbled, "What the?" before a crooked face filled with abject disdain for my existence
Oh,
popped into
hell
view.
no.
Startled, I fell to the ground and began crawling away as I heard the
Oh!
man begin screeching
You a
incoherently
grown-ass
as he
man.
dropped down onto the couch. I watched in horror as his joints cracked beneath his raggedy hoodie and
Man,
heavily
if you don't
stained
put the
jeans.
dukes up?
He stared at me, silent
Dukes.
now, before brandishing a knife out of his back
Oh,
pocket
shoot!
and pointed it towards me.
Yeah, ain't no dukes, nigga.
My house now! Mine! You left it! It's
You got
mine!
it. You got it.
I ain't
You
gonna,
got it.
I would be like, yep, you could keep it. You could keep
You want
it.
the PS5? Do you want the PS?
Get the
want it?
PS5,
You want it?
take everything. I would have called the police 2 seconds later and they go to Big Cook.
Blurred voice as he charged towards me. I hurriedly crawled towards my room and slammed the door behind me and locked it as he started jabbing his blade into the door,
Oh, hell.
yelling at me to die.
Die?
Shakily, I called the police and sobbed as I told them what was happening. Thankfully, I was told a patrol car was nearby my neighborhood and they would be at my house in minutes. I stayed on the phone and picked up a baseball bat just in case that
Ugh,
deranged
W baseball
creep
bat?
broke
But you
down
gotta
my
get something-
door.
Gotta do something with it.
A few horrendous minutes later, the police arrived, and after a quick but violent struggle, they managed to subdue the intruder. After locking him in the back seat of the patrol car, the cops investigated my house and found that the man apparently had been living there while I was gone.
Bro,
But
how
not
did the nigga get in your crib?
Just that. Apparently, he'd been staying at my house without me noticing for a few months.
Yo,
According to the police, they found paper stuffed under the couch that was filled with nothing but incoherent ramblings about how he planned to kill me one day when the time was right. With the
Oh,
dates
hell no.
next to each entry predating my trip to Japan by an uncomfortable amount of time. Frankly, I'm happy to be alive and relieved that the situation was resolved so quickly. But still, I make sure to triple check the locks in my home after that little incident.
real stuff. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was
That
cool.
was smooth. That was smooth.
That was
That's the
smooth.
best one so far.
Yeah, that low-key is the best one so far. Next one, the last one is a true gas station horror story. W merch, shout out Lamarck's.
One night last summer, two of my friends, Sam and Jake, convinced me to sneak out with them and drink. We were all bored, just looking for something to do.
They had chilling.
We decided to go for a walk to a local gas station that was open 24 hours a day. The walk there was pretty uneventful. We talked about random topics and drank a couple of beers. Once we got to the gas station, Jake had to use the bathroom. When he was in the bathroom, there was a dirty, sketchy guy in there. Jake struck up a conversation with this guy. It was pretty normal, except when the guy asked why he was out so late and if he was by himself. Jake brushed it off as the guy was just trying to tell him to stay safe. We bought some snacks and we noticed the guy following us around while he was talking to someone on his phone. We left soon after and
I'm gonna be honest, bro. There's no true motive for a nigga like that. Like, what? Like, can you please tell me the reason that you want to hurt me and my friends? Like, what do we do? We ain't do nothing to you. We just chilling, trying to buy some snacks. And niggas over here praying on our downfall. For what?
I think you're yapping. Press play.
drank some more. It was pitch black by now because there are no street lights in the area. We saw a car coming down the road, which was no big deal. We sneak out pretty often and we've never had any real problems. Cars usually just drive by. This time was different. The car spun around in the road and pulled up right next to us on the street, and two guys got out. We ditched the beers, got up, and sprinted down the street. Jake and I hid behind an RV, while Sam hopped a fence. The two men looked dirty, like they hadn't showered in days. We watched the two guys for a little while, which is when we noticed that one of them had a gun in his hand.
Oh, shoot.
They looked in our direction for a few minutes before they got back into their car and drove off. Jake and I looked for Sam, but we couldn't find him, so we decided to head back home. We thought we'd lost them, but on the way back, we turned a corner, and those same guys were sitting in the car, waiting there. We ran through the alleyways and backyards until we lost them. Every few minutes, we saw the car driving slowly down a street or alleyway in the distance, and we would hide. Eventually, we made it back, and Sam messaged to tell us that he got followed by a different car, but he made it home safe. It's been almost a year since that night. We're always more cautious when we go out, and Sam still has nightmares about being abducted. I don't know for sure if the guy from the bathroom had anything to do with it, but we believe that he's somehow connected to it.
Wow, that low-key, just off of the storytelling, right?
Mm-hmm.
That might be a smooth 8.
That's it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did get a video, like, comment down below what you want to see next. Send us some of your horror stories down below, or in the DMs, or in the Discord down below.
Follow me on Instagram at that nigga TJ. Sorry.
Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Jesus loves you. Peace.
I got way too much force. Flesh, I'm finna horse. Walking in the scene, on my mama don't endorse. If my flesh pulling up, I bring it right there where the door is.